So with Game Plumbing Framework, we make it super simple to not just deploy your code, but manage that deployment, scale that deployment, and I'm going to quickly take you through that. Last we left off, we were able to run this Hello World test and pass in the simulated environment, but now we want to take it to the real cloud because that's where it's going to run in production. And the question is, how do we do that? Well, we have to take our Hello SO and deploy it along with any other changes we made. So um, if we come in here to the deploy window, you can get here either through settings or just directly. All we need to do, everything's already filled out for us. Just need to hit the deploy button, and now our code is going to get deployed to our Amazon account. So let's take a look at our Amazon account, and we'll notice that we have our databases. They exist, but everything's empty. I'm in the Dynamo section, and I'm, make sure to get into the correct region. And soon we're going to run our code, and we're going to see that these tables actually get some values inside of them, and that they're actually being used. And so just to point out that Game Plumbing Framework is not a service. We don't use our own AWS account. We are helping you get the most out of your AWS account. You're going to be responsible for the charges you accrue on your AWS. That's directly between you and AWS. And you're also going to be able to manage everything that happens as far as, you can manage your capacities for your Dynamo tables in order to scale. And you can monitor your stack with all the great tools that AWS gives you. So we don't get in the way of that. We think AWS is this amazing service, and we just want to put you in the position to harness that amazing service. And at the end of the day, you're going to own all of your own data. We don't have access to any of your data. So some really big positives here. We wanted to make sure you can reap all of those benefits. Okay, so now we notice that it says complete. So our new server objects have been deployed, and we can come in here and make sure this is set to cloud, and we can run our unit test, or we can run the game. Whatever we run, it's going to be pointing at our cloud instance, and voila, it has successfully run on the cloud. So let's go and verify that by coming in here, and we'll see that in our update table, the update table contains all the messages that are passed. So we have that my name is message right here. The last thing I want to leave you with is Game Plumbing Framework only uses AWS technologies that autoscale. So we use, for example, S3, and that'll just scale, and that's the most used service on the planet. We use SQS and Lambda, and those two are set to autoscale, and you can get in there and become AWS experts and figure out how to really optimize the settings for your needs. And we use Dynamo, and all you need to do with Dynamo for the most part, manage your read and write capacities and make sure that they are up to the values you need to manage your scale. And you can also look at on demand, for example, but you're going to be able to really manage your own scale. AWS does a lot of this for you. You can work with their support teams or tons of other service providers, or you can just become an expert yourself. But this is, and they have this auto scaling option if you don't want to even think about it. So AWS super powerful. We don't want to stand between you and those powerful services. We just want to put you in the best position to harness that. So I hope you get a lot out of that design that we came up with. Thank you.